Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel Learn English. In today's video we are going to discuss about the second poem from the class 10 Cbse class 10 textbook First Flight. The name of the poem is Fire and Ice, written by Mr. Robert Frost. Now before we move on, I would like to request all who are watching this video to kindly subscribe to our channel so that you can get regular updates and notifications about the new videos that we will keep on posting on this YouTube channel. Um, you can subscribe our channel by clicking on the subscribe button, which is below the video, and do like us, share our videos. You can also share our videos, and if you have any comments, please don't hesitate to put one. Now Fire and Ice. Now moving on to the poem Fire and Ice, written by Mr. Robert Frost. Now before I give you the explanation of the poem, let me give you a small information. Let me give you some details about Mr. Robert Frost. Mr. Robert Frost was a noted American poet. His full name was Robert Lee Frost. He was born on March 26, 1874. He died on January 29, 1963. He was 88 years of age when he passed away. And he has written many poems and plays, etc. And he was known and he has been honored and awarded for the literary works that he did. Now moving on to the poem Fire and Ice. The first stanza. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Now, the poet says that there's a continuous argument going on in the world about how the world will come to an end. So he says some people believe, or some people say, that it will end in fire, that is, it will have a fiery end. The earth will become so hot, the world will become so hot that it will either explode or no life would be possible in those extreme conditions. So it will have a fiery end. On the other hand, some say it will die because of ice, or it will come to an end because of ice. It will become extremely cold, and ice and glaciers and snow will cover the entire landscape and will destroy everything that comes in their path. So life again would not be possible in the world, and the world will be destroyed. Now the third and the fourth line. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Now here, he brings in one of the human emotion of desire, and he actually compares it with fire. And here, in this poem, he actually says that desire is exactly like fire. And fire and desire both have the same characteristics or the same traits, according to him. And it is so true. It is so true. Fire, if used in a controlled manner, is always helpful to the humankind. When fire is used in a controlled manner, it helps us to cook our food. It makes our food delicious. And this fire keeps us warm and cozy in the extreme cold weather. So fire, when used in a controlled manner, helps us. It is useful to us. But when it goes out of control, we all know what happens. We all know how fast it can destroy anything and everything that comes in its way. Fire can spread fast and cause a great destruction in no time. Likewise, desire, when it is in control, it is useful. Desire is dynamic as it drives us to move on. It drives one to move on. It drives one for action. But uncontrolled desire can lead to destruction. And we know this. We know all of this. It has been the desires of monarchs, the kings, the rulers, to acquire more and more land, to acquire more and more territories, to acquire more and more wealth, that has led to wars and battles that we know about, including the world wars. And whatever might be the political reasons behind these wars, but somewhere down the line it was because of the desire to acquire more and more territory, to gain more and more wealth. That is what has led to battles and wars, which has led to so much of destruction that probably the poet has seen, because he was alive when these two world wars took place. And we also have know about it because we have heard about it, we have read about it in our textbooks and our history books. And we all know that, when desires go out of control, people tend to do anything and everything just to ensure that their desires are fulfilled. And they often use unethical ways also to fulfill those desires. So this is what he means with in the first stanza. He's compared fire with desire, and he says desire can lead to the end of the world. The second stanza, but if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Now in the second stanza he says that if the earth had to perish twice, perish means die or destroy, or to destroy. So if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate. So he then brings in another human emotion, and that is hatred. And he compares it with ice to say that for destruction, ice is also great. So ice and hatred, again he compares both of them with each other. And he tries to tell us that ice, since it's a silent killer, it kills slowly, it can paralyze the part of your body which it is in contact with for a longer time, and slowly it can kill you. And so is hatred. It also kills you slowly. It also kills one slowly. So here also he says that hatred can also lead to the end of the world, and it will be sufficient for the world to end because of hatred. So he uses ice and fire as symbols of the human emotions which can lead to destruction, that is desire and hate. Now the poem has been written symbolically. The poet says that there are mainly two opinions about the end of the world, one by fire and another by ice. The symbols fire and ice have been used for human emotions like desire and hatred respectively. As fire can spread fast and cause a great destruction in no time, likewise our desires may also prove very destructive if they go out of control. Hatred causes slow destruction, like ice, but it is also very harmful. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. That's all with the explanation. Thank you for watching and thank you for being patient with us. But please tune in to our channel again next time.